Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is for you for April 5th through the 7th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the central issue as the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could also be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I get that there is someone who maybe you had cut out because they were hiding something. I feel like someone was not their true self. Someone was wearing a mask and the mask maybe fell off. This can actually be you, but I feel like something happened where the mask fell off. I'm getting to like a sense of betrayal, and I'm looking at this as some sort of something's being overshadowed. Something's being overshadowed. I don't know what that means. I feel like the truth is being hidden about why something ended. So in regards to a love situation, it could be that you guys ended abruptly. There was no explanation. Everything just seems sort of fishy. I'm just kind of getting like something is being covered up. I just kind of feel like someone's death is being covered up. I also feel that if this is like a relationship that ended, it could have been caused by sorcery. Like someone used some sort of sorcery to cause it to end. I just feel like something is being blacked out or eclipsed. The truth has not yet been discovered here. I also feel like maybe someone has two faces, or it's two sides of a story. I don't know too about this person. There's something maybe a little off about this fire energy. Someone is also maybe in denial about something because her eyes are shut. This makes me think of the movie Eyes Wide Shut. That it was like that oxymoron title, Eyes Wide Shut. And that movie is kind of like about all sorts of luminous things happening in secret right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? It's like something is secretive that is happening right in front of your face. I feel like somebody is turning a blind eye to something. I feel like the truth is right there. There have been red flags. Someone is lying to your face, or someone has been dishonest, or you have been lying to someone's face. Boy. Or someone is just like, I know that they're lying to me, but I just feel too good, or I like the attention that I get. Someone also may have thrown somebody under the bus in order to get ahead as far as career. Someone also could have used sorcery to get ahead. There's something being covered up, but it's happening right in front of your face. I feel too that I'm seeing someone dealing with someone who's very outspoken. Someone who comes off as a leader. Someone looks up to you, or you look up to someone. Someone has leadership qualities. Maybe you're being viewed as that type of person, especially if it's in relation to a job. Now, for some of you, if you lost your job and you're like looking for a new job, it could be that you get offered another position, and at this place you get fame, you get recognition, you get the attention that you deserve here. I feel like you're going to be making like a lot of money. I feel like people are looking up at you and they're proud. I don't know why I'm getting like these images of someone glowing like the golden child. I've never seen that 80s movie with Eddie Murphy, but I know it had to do with, I think, something about a child who was enlightened, so like a Buddhist child or something. People are proud of you, or you are very proud of someone for telling the truth, or for standing your ground for the masses, in front of the masses. I feel too like someone may be getting a reward or a plaque for uplifting others or uplifting society. Someone is stepping into their role that they came here to play. I also feel that someone just maybe bought a home, just bought a house, just relocated, just got established, or will be soon. If it's not happening over the weekend, this is something that is, I feel like, happening in the near future. Maybe during Leo season. So like somewhere between July 27th, not 27th, what am I getting at? July 20th through the August 20th. I feel like also something is coming to an end. Something has successfully ended. There's some sort of completion, and someone gets a new lease on life or gets to start completely over. Now, also, you could be moving on from an ex, especially if you feel like you met someone new and you're like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not single anymore. I feel like someone has been introduced in a matter of love. I feel like someone maybe has met someone who feels like a soulmate. You feel like you can share anything with this person. You feel like you can be so open and you can have like a lot of fun with this person. This person wants something serious. This person coming into your life is talking about marriage and taking you off the market. You know, they're proposing. So those of you that have been in established relationships and you've been wondering what's been going on, maybe at one point you left this person, but you were only trying to manipulate them to get what you wanted, which was for them to commit. And I feel like those of you that did something like that, I feel like you are going to get your commitment. So I feel like the plan worked. You know, you successfully manipulated someone into marrying you. I also get this as successfully convincing, like I feel like someone is really good at business. This is someone who maybe speaks to the public and people are listening and people are being illuminated by what is being said. Someone put on a good show. Now, I also feel like the truth is coming out. I get like the energy of someone who is a motivational speaker. Now, in this case, I wouldn't necessarily say that the magician is lying in a sense, but more so someone who really puts on a good show. It's just like they really sold it. Just like, think about when you go to church and he is really doing the most. You know, preachers can really do the most. And it's not so much that they're lying. They speaking a word, but they just putting on a damn good show while they speaking the truth. And I almost feel like that is what is happening here. I've never been to a Tony Robertson, is that his name? I've said his name before, now I'm all confused. But Tony Robinson, I think that's his name. I've never been to a live show, but I have watched a couple of his YouTube videos, or take any motivator. You know, it's like this person is just very good at telling a story, entertaining people, connecting the dots, relating to people. And I just kind of feel like that is what is happening. So this can be you, or it could be the person that you're dealing with, or it could be you just going to some sort of event. If this is in regards to a love matter, I just still feel like someone is really trying to convince you of something. Maybe they lied in the past. Let me kind of clarify the magician, because I am getting like someone who has two faces. Because what I'm getting at, I'm looking at the expression on the Queen's face, and she looks like whatever is being said to her feels amazing. It warms her soul. She's being motivated. I mean, it can even be like political, like someone gives like a good speech. For some of you, this is about establishing your own business, or taking on some sort of leadership position where you know that you have a heavy responsibility. And I feel that this is someone who is just very good at moving a crowd, basically. Relationship-wise, I feel like there is a third-party situation, but this person is very good at stringing everybody along. It's almost like it's like their honesty. Okay, I used to call the magician a pimp, because you know how a pimp can sell, or convince women or men of doing things, and they get the majority of the money, but everybody loves them because they treat them well. It's like you feel like you're getting a fair deal out of them, even though they kind of talking a good game. I just kind of feel like somebody, like you're dealing with like a pimp energy. Whether it's you, maybe you are this person and you know how to convince people. The example that I'm trying to give basically is someone who, let's say you're dealing with a guy or a girl. He or she, they have someone else in the picture, and they're like, I'm only in this out of obligation, but I really love you and I really want to be with you. You're the person that I love, you're the person, I feel like you my soulmate. I feel like I traveled through many universes to be with you. Are you really going to let the fact that I have an obligation to this other woman get in the way? So I don't know whatever it is that they're saying, but they're talking a good game. And you only heard we're soulmates and I traveled the world to be with you, and you completely blinded out the part about them saying this other woman. You completely blinded that part out. You're just like, okay. And I've sang it before. There's this old song called Just Be Good to Me. And the lyrics, the girl, she's like, I don't care about the other girls. Just be good to me. Ooh. So I almost kind of feel like that's what's being said. And the lyrics, you all should listen to that, because the lyrics are, she says, people always talk about reputation. And that's kind of what you're thinking about. Maybe you're okay with this, but you're more concerned about, what other people have to say. They're like, are you serious? You being played a fool, and it's just like, well, secretly I'm okay with it. But then you start feeling stupid because other people are telling you that you're being stupid. So you might be in a weird situation where you feel like you're with your soulmate, but maybe your soulmate could be with someone else. Now I know I gave a couple of different stories. It's not for everybody. Please always keep that in mind. If you already know that you're dealing with someone in a relationship, then that's for you. If you felt like you had a feeling that they had someone else at a distance or another relationship, but you just wanted confirmation, this is, to me, your confirmation. But if none of that is going on and you're in a happy relationship, then please rewind and listen to the other happy stuff that I was talking about. But let me also kind of look into the Ten of Pentacles. Like, overall, this is good energy for career. This is very good energy for career. I feel like your career is taking off. Some of you too, you may have, if your career has been stalled or you haven't been able to get things off the ground and been wondering what you need to do, I almost feel like Spirit wants you to know, for some of you, not everybody, please always make sure this is confirming with your own intuition. But business, in order for your life to improve, you need to relocate. For some reason, that relocation is going to activate different things in your birth chart and bring you success, career and financial success, maybe even a stable relationship. All right, let me look at this Ten of Pentacles some more. This is talking about fame, recognition, success, overcoming, triumphing over your enemies, overcoming your shyness, if you had any. This is also feeling confident because you have financial security. This is also having confidence because you have a stable relationship. Now, for some of you, I feel that those of you that are in a little weird third-party situation, I still feel like you're happy about it because this person, they take care of you. Man or woman, somebody's getting paid. It's almost like for somebody, your role. This person is already in an established relationship, but this person is always sending you money, always taking care of you. You can call this person and be like, I'm late with my rent. My nails need done. I was finna say did. I need my nails did, It's like you need things, you need to be pampered. This person just goes out of their way and they're like, I got you. And they always take care of you. Even if it's not something romantic. Let's just say this is a good friend. This is a good friend. You've known this person since you were kids, but yet this person is married. They'll still look out for you. You can ask them for anything and they'll give it to you. They send it to you. Like you're receiving something as a gift through the mail. I'm seeing someone being sent something too. So I feel like materially, you have someone that will really provide for you and take care of you no matter what. You guys could be broken up and they've moved on. But they're still taking care of you. And it can go the other way around. You have a friend that you would look out for no matter what, regardless of the fact that you're in a relationship. So it might not necessarily be cheating. It's more so about someone just kind of taking care of someone that they know and trust because they've known this person for a very long time. Yeah, I just feel like you can ask for whatever you want from this person. Hell, this could be your parents. Maybe you got famous parents and you can just go to them and ask them for something, anything you need. They're always willing to help. Always sending gifts. Now, I also see the possibility of an inheritance or receiving some sort of gift. Maybe the gift is a child because it does look like the possibility of taking someone in or extending your home to a new life force. Those could be possibilities as well. Also, just in a nutshell about your overall weekend, I feel like you are going to have enough money to go shopping. So you'll probably be doing some shopping this weekend, probably be doing some things like traveling, going to see feeling like you're seeing the world. I feel like you're in an airplane, you're looking out the window, you're like, this is amazing. Somebody might pay for your trip or you might be paying for someone's trip. Also, you might be going to see someone in concert because I am seeing a performance. You might be, so for entertainment purposes, you might be going to a concert. Or you might be going to a seminar, a motivational seminar, something that tells you about money and financing. I don't know why I'm thinking about that financial advisor. What's her name? Susie Orman. I don't know why I'm thinking about her, but maybe somebody's going to like some sort of event to see her or something. I almost feel like too someone is maybe teaching you how to establish your own business. So I'm going to stop because I feel like a lot of messages, I feel like I'm channeling a lot and I could go on and on. I'll pull a couple of romance angel cards. Plus I'm cooking dinner. I done forgot I got all caught up in the reading. I feel like the theme for your weekend is success. Whatever success means to you. Keep an open mind. Uh-oh, that's for those of you that I was giving that example about. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe you fell in love with someone who is famous or established or who has a wild type of life where people are always in their face. Maybe you're with someone who's always in some sort of unusual circumstances. Whatever the case, it says keep an open mind. But Spirit also wants you to pay attention to the red flags. So whatever it is that you are not okay with, you know, don't go along with something that you're not okay with. Remember, I was saying that that one woman on the card looked like her eyes were closed, even though she knew someone was putting on a show, or that she was being convinced of something otherwise. So don't close your eyes to that. Don't pretend like they didn't say what they just said. If you're gonna do something, own up to it. You know, if you enter in some sort of situation like that, then own it. Don't pretend like it doesn't exist, though. Now it says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I would say, you know, just go live by the moment. If you're ever unhappy, let it go. But when I saw this attraction, I also thought about the law of attraction, and I thought about the magician and that 10 of Pentacles. So maybe somehow, again, this is tying into the law of attraction. Maybe you're manifesting love or manifesting money. This person is a soulmate. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So that might be confirmation for some of you that have been wondering, but is this my soulmate though? Yes. Reconciliation. So because we did have that 10 of Pentacles, maybe someone is convincing you why you guys should stay together or be together. That's another thing. If this is a long-term relationship but some shady stuff has been going on, I feel like you guys are going to reconcile and get back together because you feel like you've invested so much time in the relationship. And then we did have those obligated cards coming out. So maybe you feel like, well, I'm obligated to this person because we share estates or we share a home or we've invested a lot. So if you've already been in an established relationship but you just broke up, I feel like you guys see as codependency is the central issue. So maybe you guys are codependent on each other's wealth. It says wedding, but I feel like what this is saying is that two people may be married because or remain married because of money, because of finances, because of, you know, materialistic thing, because of family. Make sure you love yourself first, though. Always make sure you love yourself first. If you are okay with that situation, then go for it. If not, then don't be codependent. You know, let go of that. All right, so that is all that I have for water. I hope that made sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.